Hello everyone, we're going to install a Brother printer today. So we're going to go to Firefox and pull up google.com, and then we're going to go to just search for the driver. So it's a Brother ADS-1250w, and I just put driver at the end so that it shows up correctly. Click on the first link. And then we're going to select our system. If you have a Mac, you can select that, but I have Windows 10 64-bit. Just click OK. Click on the full driver package. You definitely need that one. Then click agree to the EULA/download. You're going to save the file. If you're using Firefox like I am, up here in the upper right, you're going to see the download progress down the way. Eventually, once it's done, it doesn't take too long. It is kind of a big program, but it should download fairly quickly depending on your internet connection. And then once it's done, you're going to see a little file, like a folder icon. You can click on that and open it exactly where it is. Just double click on the file. It's going to go through, it's going to extract. Now if your computer is slower, it will not go as fast as this, but you just give it time, it'll eventually get to the same point. So then you're going to click on yes, then you're going to open it up. Gonna hit next, and you're gonna make sure you check the little accept box and hit next again. You're gonna select wireless network connection depending on how your scanner is set up, and you're gonna wait for it. It's gonna have to install, you're gonna have to select the machine first, and then it's gonna install another program for you. I'm just closing out of these while it gets everything ready for me. Shouldn't take too long. So when your machine shows up, it should show up, and then you'll be able to select it. So I select it here, I just hit next. Now the biggest thing, I just hit standard, and it will do everything else for you. Biggest thing is it has to download this iPrint and Scan application. Usually that might take a little while because it is bigger than the actual program that it downloaded in the first place. But this will let you print and scan to anything that is a Brother printer/scanner, and it's a little bit newer. The old Brother system kind of used to be very specific for each scanner that you had. It didn't work very well. The better part of this is that you can just select each one. You don't have to like install it every single time. That's what I like about the new one. So it goes through its thing, doesn't take too much longer. Again, if your computer is a little older, this process might take a little longer, maybe upwards of 10 to 20 minutes before it'll finish installing. This video is obviously only about 6 minutes long-ish. So then once it's actually all done, you can just click next and finish. And then what you want to do is, this will pop up when you first do it, or you first open the program. You can just close it. Basically, it's just trying to get you to register the device. You can just click OK, and then you can close out of this window behind it. But then, so just select your machine. It'll go through, scan the network, and you can pick your machine. You can click OK. Give it a couple seconds, and then it will select the machine. Just click OK again, and when you click on scan, it'll give you all the different options of scanning. So right here, I'm gonna go get a new get a piece of paper and scan, and just show you how that works. But these are all the basic settings and the more custom settings that you can do. So you can make it so that it's two-sided. I'm using the smaller of the Well, this is the ADS-1250w scanner, so it's not as many pages as the other Brother printer, or the other types of Brother printers that are out there. So obviously I've put it in there, and now it's going to scan. It's going to go through and scan the document that I put in. It's just a blank sheet of paper with some butterflies on it. And then you can see, so now that it's saved, you can hit save to PC, save to somewhere like in the cloud, open an application if you want to. I'm just going to do save this PC because that's what probably most people do. Biggest thing is it defaults it to a JPEG. If you're going to be scanning documents, you probably want to save it as a PDF and not a JPEG. So what I did is you can change the save folder to the desktop or wherever you want to save it to. So I saved it to the desktop, and then I can open it up, and it's saved as a PDF, so I can look at it and see it and put it wherever I need to.